people, how you doing? I'm good. Let me know in the comment section how you are doing. I am Ijeoma and this is Dear Ijeoma. You're welcome. In today's video, we'll be talking about a very, very important topic. And it is, of course, it's our talk segment. It is how marital conflicts affect children. Like, a lot of people forget that these things affect people around them. When they are always quarreling, when they're always fighting, it affects their children in a negative way, never in a positive way. Children get affected emotionally, mentally, physically. Like when there's always quarrel at home, when there are always issues at home, when the parents are always raising their voices at each other, it affects the children without them knowing it, without these parents knowing it. So be careful at home how you address issues, how you talk to your spouse. Manage your issues in your room, in a confined space. Don't bring it outside. It's not nice because it affects children in a bad way. How? That child could have low self-esteem. It affects self-esteem, and sometimes they'll be feeling, okay, maybe it's because of me that mommy and daddy are always fighting because they can't seem to understand why. Why are they always fighting? Am I the cause? And that child will have, either a very low self-esteem or no self-esteem at all. What I want you to always remember is that things around us, things we grew up with, our background, forms who we become later in life. And if those things are negative influences, it's definitely going to affect the child. If those things are positive influences, it would also affect the child. Of course, positively. So ensure that you surround your children with the right, you expose them to the right things. I'm not saying that issues will not arise. Issues will always arise. When siblings fight and quarrel, strangers would fight and quarrel. How long have you known your spouse compared to how long you've known your sibling? So disagreements are part of life, okay? But be mindful how you expose your children to your fights, to your issues. Leave them out of it. You'd affect their self-esteem. Even their social development. Some will grow up to become antisocial. Some will grow up making up their minds that they would never marry because the home was something else. Did you know that conflicts can also affect a child's academic performance? You didn't know? Now you know. So go and check yourself. Because the child, instead of concentrating on his studies, on his academics, he's thinking of mommy and daddy. Why are they always fighting? Am I the cause of their quarrel? What is it? Don't they love me? Now, what should you do? Provide a safe and nurturing environment for your children. I cannot overemphasize that. Now, let me tell you, when I was growing up, my parents were the best. We never saw them quarrel. We never saw them fight. When I say fight, I don't mean physical. I mean word fight. We never saw them. Whatever it was, whatever issue. In fact, I grew up believing that my parents never had issues because we never knew when they had issues. We never heard their voices shouting at each other. And that provided a wonderful environment for us, the children. You know that, oh, there's love in this home. It's so wonderful when a child grows up with such mindset. Knowing that my parents love me, knowing that I'm safe at home. So my parents created that kind of environment for us. And it went a long way into forming the kind of parent I am today. Provide a nurturing environment for the children. They didn't ask to be born. You brought them out. Both of you agreed and brought them out. God gave them to you. Then you guys avoid harsh criticisms and verbal arguments. in front of these children. If you want to do all these things, all these shenanigans, all this, go to your room and do it. It affects humans. Some people have to even go for therapy. Some people have decided they will never marry, all because of the things they saw with their parents growing up. The way they were always arguing, the way they were always fighting, the way they were always abusing each other. Parents, learn to do better with your children. Yeah, guys, it is time for From the Socials. Let's see what the social media is talking about this period. Let's see what we're discussing today. So what do we have on the table today? So I stumbled on this on Twitter again. I said something. When someone talks, when someone writes, you'll be able to place the person and know the kind of human that person is. Now, listen to this. Married men on my timeline, someone was asking, how many times have you thought of waking up, leave, and not come back? You just disappear. Why should that even go through somebody's mind in the first place? Why should you even think of living in the first place? Now, see the response. One of the responses says, boss, after 8 years of marriage, I left on 31st December 2021 for work. I never came back. And you're saying this on social media. Ha! I left my 2 kids, my 3-bedroom house, worth more than 10 million. It's not about the money. Worth more than 10 million, my car, and everything to start afresh. Sometimes peace is worth leaving behind. Is worth leaving behind material things. Now, my question is, if you were having issues in your marriage, what steps did you take to try to rectify such issues? So leaving your children and your wife was your best option, and you're proud to talk about it. And then you have moved ahead. Okay, I didn't finish the tweet, sorry. I'm more than 1 year in a better marriage and happier. You left, this tweet was on the 10th of February, 2023. And you left your marriage in 2021. And you already been married for. You left your marriage 31st of December, 2021. 31st of December, 2021. And you've already been married for 1 year. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Okay. It says, we'll always be a decent dad to my kids, despite the shortcomings with their mother. There is no plot twist. I'm just telling the truth. I moved on with the blessings of my father. The kids and my former wife still live in my property, and they are fine. You're saying there's no twist. You left 31st of December 2021. This is February 2023. And you're already 1 year old in your new marriage. How did that happen? Mr. Man, you've not told us the whole truth. Let us know the whole truth. What happened? I mean, are you guys getting... You left your marriage in 2021. You got married in 2022. Something is just not adding up. Ladies, guys, before you enter a relationship, a marriage relationship, please be sure. My first video on this channel talked about questions to ask yourself before you accept a marriage proposal. There's some questions you have to ask yourself. Now, no matter how bad that woman was to him, is it enough to behave this way? Just walk away. Just walk away. You went to work and you never came back. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I want to really know what you think about this situation. So this is the Dear Ijeoma segment. Yay! See, I'm foreseeing a time where Dear Ijeoma segment will no longer just be a segment, but will be a full video. Because by the time I receive lots of questions, I cannot just be taking one question for each video. That way, how will I answer everyone's question? So just keep the questions coming, okay? One of these days, Dear Ijeoma segment will become a full video where we'll just sit down and answer questions. It will become a question and answer video, all right? Moving on to today's question. Wow, guys, keep the questions coming, okay? Let me know in the comment section if you have been enjoying the videos so far. All the videos you've watched on this channel, let me know, all right? Dear Ijeoma, I've been served breakfast a number of times that I have given up on love. I'm scared of getting into any relationship because of this. Please, I need your advice. You've given up on love. You're scared to get into another relationship. You ask me and you want a sincere advice. Let me advise you, all right? Maybe you should concentrate on doing something else, on developing yourself, building yourself, I don't know where you are in life, whether you're still a student or you are working or whatever, but wherever you are right now, have you asked yourself the question that maybe you're actually attracting the wrong people? It's possible that you're attracting the wrong people. So take out time to develop yourself. Take out time to work on yourself. And I tell you, you will start attracting the right people. Maybe they are not the ones that are the problem. Maybe actually you are, without knowing. And it's only someone that genuinely cares for you that will tell you that you are the problem. I don't know if you're understanding me. So if that has always been the case, your relationships never last, and because of that you're giving up on love, maybe there's something you're doing wrong. Have a me time, look inwards, find out exactly what it is, okay? What do you want out of life? What kind of person do you want? And start developing yourself to start attracting the right kind of people. Work on your mindset, work on your self-esteem, work on everything. And I can assure you that you will start attracting the right people. I mean, empower yourself this time. Stop looking for relationship. The right man will definitely locate you. I hope you're satisfied with my answer, all right? Use this time to develop yourself. Work on your self-esteem, work on everything about you, okay? And the change will definitely happen. I am positive about that. Wow, guys, it's been wonderful, all right? Thank you so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, this is the time to click the subscribe button. Subscribe so that you get more interesting videos, and then turn on your notification so that anytime I post a video, you will be the first to know. And then don't forget to like the video, don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section, and don't forget to share. Thank you guys. I'll be signing out here, but I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.